Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Simone and today I want to talk about abundance. So we're hearing this word around quite a bit these days in spiritual communities, outside of spiritual communities. Abundance, abundance, abundance. What does it mean? Why are we doing it? What do we need to do? But I want to share with you today my personal experience of what abundance means to me and how it's kind of easy to be drawn off the path of true abundance from the word abundance. So, just to give you a little bit of a background, when I had first begun my spiritual journey, I was in the process of stripping everything that I had previously believed myself to be away, unpacking, undoing, releasing all of the ideas and the beliefs and the stories and the neat little packages that each of those things came in, releasing all of it, not with the intention to become anything, but more with the intention to let go of everything that I didn't no longer believed was all that I was. And as I was doing that, I was also in the process of healing parts of myself that had kind of clung or hung in the background for all the years. So the method that I had used was basically just to follow my chakras. So I started off with the base chakra and worked my way up to the crown, just the main 7 chakras to start off with for a good few months before I started tapping into anything deeper. And I found that as I was just in this process of stripping away and working on these different sides of myself, so being grounded, connecting with my physical body, connecting with the ground, being fully present. As I was doing that and then moving up into the sacral and unlocking the energy that moves or had been stagnant in that area for so long, getting that energy flowing, I found that I was in a state of an abundance of creativity, an abundance of presence. And as that creativity was flowing, I was creating things like the book that I am currently in the process of editing. I don't know when it will be out yet, but I wrote an entire book in that state of abundance, in that. And as I was kind of moving further up, I just found in my solar plexus an abundance of willpower to get things done, an abundance of commitment, an abundance of positive self image. And that the connection of that creativity and that positive self image was just bringing more stuff out of me. And then opening the heart chakra, an abundance of love and forgiveness, not just for people around me and from my past, but also for myself. And that state of love allowed me to produce more from my sacral stuff, more creativity from the place of expansion, from the place of love. And so the stuff that was coming out of me, the information that was coming out of me, was from this beautiful, wonderful place that I had never known to be within myself before. And then unlocking the throat chakra, an abundance of wisdom and information started flowing forward. And it was coming out in ways that I'd never used before. I had never been so confident to speak my truth and so comfortable speaking my truth, so comfortable in myself to allow myself to speak that truth. And then unlocking my third eye, or opening my brow chakra and allowing energy to start moving through that part of me, was just allowing this abundance of clarity, seeing things for what they were and not for what I wished them to be. And then I started opening my crown, and I started working with Reiki energy, and just this abundance of life force energy was flowing through me. Now, during that period, it was about it lasted about 8 months where it was just this abundance flowing through me. I started slowly learning about what this was that was happening to me, because I didn't fully understand it. I had no clue before my spiritual awakening began. And as I was learning about it, I started to kind of pick up and started adding layers onto my understanding. And one of those things was abundance. Now, I didn't know anything about abundance the way that maybe the understanding that I have of it now. But as I was learning about this abundance and about the law of attraction and about bringing into my life more and more of what is already mine, I started to kind of get stuck on that idea of that I have to do something in order to be worthy of receiving all this abundance. And that started forming a blockage. And so that blockage was not that the abundance was not already there. It was already there. It was that I started to form a view in my mind about what it should look like, about what I need to be doing in order for this abundance to be present in my life. And as I started to try to be something, to do something, slowly that creativity started to die down and things started to get blocked up and slow down again. And the more they slowed down, the more I tried. The more I tried, the more they slowed down. And so my mind started to form these barriers against, or the barriers to, the abundance that was already flowing. My point in sharing this story of mine is that abundance does not mean that we need to sit down and do or follow, for example, a 12-step program that is created by somebody who this may very well have worked for them. Abundance to me is being able to allow universal life force energy, intuition, creativity to flow through me, for me to create with that energy. And as I do that, my life changes. My life unfolds. It doesn't go against something, trying to make something be something else. It unfolds beautifully. It starts to flower and blossom. And it took me a while to come to that realization, because I also thought, how can I make certain decisions? Because if I make these decisions, I'm going to appear as though I don't have the abundance that I speak of. But the abundance to somebody else is not the abundance to me. To me, serving myself, this deeper part of myself, allowing that deeper part of myself to unfold, brings this creativity. The creativity brings everything else that I need. Nothing needs to be done. I just keep stripping. I just keep allowing. I just keep opening for that energy to flow, and abundance naturally flows with it. I hope that this gives you a little bit of a different perspective in comparison to the one that's kind of about effort, about making something happen rather than allowing it to unfold. And that wherever you are on your path and whatever you're doing, whatever is working for you, it does not have to be the same song that is being sung by everybody around you or by whatever other communities. Find the thing that works for you. Find the thing that allows you to open and allows that energy to continue flowing through you, and roll with it. And every step of your learning journey, learn and release. Learn and release. Learn and release. Keep unfolding. Keep unpacking. Keep letting go. Wishing you a beautiful week, and hope to see you guys soon. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, please go ahead and do that, and a thumbs up would be swell too. Have a beautiful one. See you guys soon.